Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Pisces, I feel like there is something that's been troubling you. I feel like you're in a relationship. Possibly you're planning to move in together, maybe have a child together, maybe get married, but there's a long-term future that has been discussed, and maybe you've been progressing towards that, but or trying to. But there's something here with the mice. I feel like you have the mice and the fox. So I feel like there's some quite unexpected news that drops in on you, or you discover it quite by accident, or you see something that is discovered quite unexpectedly, but it is a piece of information. I feel that will help you or helps you to connect the dots. I feel like this is about somebody these people are in a relationship, but you see that somebody's eyes are looking elsewhere. So I feel like with the preacher here, you could have been planning on getting married to this person, and or entering into a long-term relationship with this person. There was a discussion about the future, but I feel now that you may be, with this unexpected news, you are rethinking that. I feel like you are retracing your steps back to other incidences, and I feel like there is cause for concern. You see, I feel like the other person may have persuaded you about the other instances, maybe even this one, but I feel like you haven't spoken up yet about this one. But I feel like they persuaded you that nothing was going on, or that they didn't do anything, okay? That maybe even you were imagining it, because the card of imagination is also appearing in the reading. The fox is somebody who will convince you and win you over while robbing you blind. And they are very, very charming, deceptively so. And I feel like this is now what you're thinking with this new piece of information that's come in unexpectedly, or that you unexpectedly caught or saw or discovered, okay? Justice is in the reverse. It is at the root. Okay, that is the heart of the issue, what I just read to you. Okay, below is what's at the root, and what's at the root is somebody lied. Somebody was not telling you the whole truth. Okay, with regards to their feelings, with regards to an offer. Okay. And something went horribly wrong here. Something took a turn for the worse. So it's like you've fallen into some bad luck here. Actually, I'm saying bad luck, but maybe it's a lucky thing that you see this now. Anyway, you have a decision to make. Something took a turn. It was going one way, and then suddenly now it's going another way. And you're very, very worried. You could be feeling down on your luck here with regards to this person. So you may feel like something is very challenging right now, or you're being challenged by this new information. Um, this speaks to troubled relationships, um, loss or fear of loss. You could be very upset, very angry with this card, and very frustrated. For some of you, you could also, most likely, you would be experiencing headaches that are brought on by stress. Okay. Um, so you're retracing your steps, and that's exactly what he's doing and what's happening up here in the Six of Love. Going within, you're just trying to understand, trying to figure everything out. Okay. The convenenza here is about facing your fears, facing the truth of a situation, and this could be even speaking your truth, or about having the courage and the strength to speak your truth. You could also be after this devastating news that you have heard or discovered, you're trying to remain strong, okay, because you're feeling very emotional with the Scorpio card here. Okay, you may be trying to keep your emotions under control because somebody has been deceptive about their feelings for you, and that hurts. This is not, what this is not what you imagined your 10 of Cups was going to look like. And so I feel like you're questioning, wanting to get some insight into something. There was a new opportunity that you were trying to carve, to make grow, but it kind of got nipped in the bud here. It took a turn for the worse. Now the initial shock you've received, you will then be retracing your steps. Um, you may feel at this point unable to go through with this offer, or with this next step that you were going to take with this person. So you may feel unable to go through with it with the Three of Wisdom over here. You're in a dark place right now, or you feel that the relationship is in a dark place, and that you are unable to go any further at this point with this person. I feel like the information you received, I feel like you strongly believe um, you strongly believe in in what you've learned. Okay. Um, because of these two cards, and actually the three of them, the preacher is someone who has a very strong point of view, and this has to do with, deception. You've got a very strong opinion about that, and people lying to you. So I feel like you do not tolerate that type of behavior, or you don't want that. That's not your definition of happily ever after. I feel like you are very, very concerned. You're looking back. I feel like you are, with regards to what you've found or discovered, we see you studying it here. You're looking back, you see, to the past. You're remembering. You're remembering other incidences, things that you saw. You see how this person's hidden around the corner of that building and they're looking, almost spying. So maybe things that you saw in the past plus this new information, it all adds up. We see that there were other disappointments in this relationship, and that this is great cause for concern about, whether or not to move forward with this. And right now, you're feeling that you cannot proceed. We see that there was sudden information about somebody being false, the false person. This a sudden influx of information that and now you must take a decision on that. I feel like the Ace of Swords here is, I feel like you're going to confront this person with this new information that you have. Like I said, this is not what you imagined your happily ever after to be. And you just, as it stands with what you've just learned, and now that you've connected all these dots, you feel unable to proceed at this time. Now, see, you're very emotional about this. This person having hidden things or hidden something from you. Possibly they were telling you they loved you and they were looking elsewhere, or they were having an affair. And or still seeing an ex. This person did not reveal the whole truth about something. And so when it comes to this change that has occurred, there you are, see, looking back to the past again. I feel like this is all about connecting the dots. This Seven of Cups is confusion over the choices, the options for the future. You're afraid to get burned, I feel, by this person, because they're very persuasive and they made it look really good on the outside, but once you picked up that cup that they were offering, you got burned. That's exactly what happened, or what could be about to happen. If you've had such suspicions before, if you've seen things but then quickly ignored them, or they explained them away, then this is for you. So you may want to take a deeper look and keep your eyes wide open, because something is coming. I feel like you're going to confront this person here, and that's what this is about their feelings, about the truth, about that information that you have received. I feel like you're going to think very carefully about what you've learned before you confront them. Something here is changing, and it's changing. Something is changing in the relationship, or it's changing within you. Possibly you're going to have a change of mind. And I really feel like you're going to change your mind. I feel like it's a decision to withdraw or back out or not to take this next step with this person. That's what I think that this is. I feel like you feel you can't trust this person. Okay, so with um, the mice is that anxious feeling, and it's something that you've been putting off. Maybe you didn't want to deal with it. Um, maybe uh, maybe you just wanted more information, so you kept putting it off. Maybe you felt you didn't have enough. But the mice are it's all the little frustrations, anxieties, and issues that eat away at you. Okay, um, they're the things that maybe you put off for another day, and then they pile up and they pile up into a big mess. So when you get this symbol, it's a reminder to get a handle on everything that is stressing you out before it gets out of control. It's telling you to identify and deal with these frustrations and annoyances and anything else that you've been putting off or letting pile up, like all of those little things that you thought you saw or that you saw but were explained away by the other person and you believed them. The thing is, if you continue to ignore these things, they'll only get worse. So the appearance of the mice is saying take care of them now. And so that is what I have for you. You have this decision to make, and I feel like there is not just a decision, but I feel like there's a confrontation that's going to take place about that information. And what stands behind it and what makes it stand out so strong is all the other little incidences before it. It's like all the dots connect. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.